is tarot now with Waunstar. Tarot is tarot now with Waunstar. Tarot is tarot now with Waunstar. Morning, noon, and night, sun and moon and rise, we get it done.
Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Tarot Waunstar. Virgo, you know I gotta come with a daily reading for you. Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Now look, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading, so take if it resonates for you. Now, if it does, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, if it don't resonate for you, it might not be for you. I'm sorry, maybe for someone else. But let's just go on and keep rolling out with it. I want to say shout out to all my new viewers, cross watchers, new watchers, recent subscribers, A1 day ones, to all my G stars out there. So let's go ahead and rock with it. Virgo. I feel like right now, the planets of Mercury and Jupiter, I'm going to give you a brief astrology of what's going on this week. The luckiest day of the year dealing with love and everything may be going on. It will happen on Thursday, but today, the planets will be more aligned tonight. Whenever you get this is Tuesday, so whenever you get this reading, it's timeless, but on Tuesday, this is where everything's supposed to go in alignment. Not only that, Uranus and Venus will be in alignment also, so it will bring awe and beauty and love in an energetic way of the way how you see love or see self-clarity within self-love within yourself. Not only that, Mars and Saturn is starting to conjunct with one another also, so it builds a little stability, and it's basically dealing with the long-term results of what we want in life, okay? Not only that, Jupiter, just to brief down, it's an energy that give you more hope, optimism, positivity, better opportunities and growth. But in order for this to go out efficiently, you need to be proactive during this time, okay, Virgo? So, not only that, Venus as well, Venus attracts the joy and the harmony within love and our own power, so within ourselves. So, Jupiter also help you harness positivity as well, okay? Now, the title of this one, Virgo, I had to break that down for this. Anything toxic, Virgo, it got to go, baby. Now, someone may have some doubt about you, or you may have some doubt about some certain individuals around you. I feel like that's the energy, that's what's going on. That's why I kind of broke down a little astrology of what's going on. People may be starting to see more self-clarity, or you're starting to see more self-clarity in what you want around you, Virgo, okay? Now, be aware, because people may start be looking at you differently, or you may be starting to see someone else true colors. But take this time of what's going on to make more strategic type moves. It may be time for you to clean your house. It may be time for you to clean your temple. So some of you may need to do a fast. Some of you may need to switch up your dietary type of eating, switch your diet, do some yoga, do some exercise. It's time for change. Spirit want me to tell you 5 may be significant change. Moving on, you accepting things, you are starting to move and press forward, okay? Now, pay attention to someone who may be around you. Someone may be trying to deceive you right now, so be careful about what you hear and type of information. Somebody may be lying to some of you Virgos. Take it as it resonates, or you may be lying. I hope you're not lying, but take it as it go. But I just want to sit up and say new cycles are coming in, and you starting to see everything what people do around you, but it's time for you to recharge your energy. So some of you may need to go take a vacation, go do some meditation, get away, do some astral travel. If you know anything about that, look that up as well. But it's time for you to take a break, Virgo. It's time for you to breathe, relax, and show gratitude to the universe for what the universe has done for you and have brought you out of, okay? Now, not only that, people can say anything to you, so watch the body language. That's what I'm telling you. Watch out for their body language. Body language never lies, okay? Not only that, change your mental structure, because the energy that's going around is also a manifestation period as well. As also because to me, when it comes to emotions are one of the main part of manifestations, because that's the field. That's what you need when you do that. So be careful, because what you may be thinking negative results are happening. So stay positive and stay and be very humble right now also. So it's time to let go of things that doesn't fit you, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and get on into the reading. I want to go and do the healing bowl first, and then we'll knock out everything else. So how we normally do this to all my new viewers and new watchers, we'll hit the bowl 3 times. First time you breathe in all positive good light, then you exhale all negative energy, okay? I'm energetic right now. I feel like some of your energy, some of you may be upbeat, up tempo. Some of you may be on the go, on the move, but that's why Spirit says it's time to relax, okay? So this will help me and you. So let's get our frequencies together, okay? Breathe in. Breathe in the positive light, positive energy. Now exhale out all the bad, all the negative, all the unwanted energy that no longer suits us. Again. And exhale, Virgo. And one more time. And exhale, Virgo. All right, Spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you for everything that you do for Virgo right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Please watch over them, giving a blueprint of what's going on in every day-to-day life for their highest good. If it's not for their highest good, or anybody trying to do any harm or ill will, we want to push that back to the center because we are not taking that. We no longer want any of that type of energy. Only thing we want is peace, love, and light, and abundance, and financial growth for our highest good. I say. All right, let's see what we got going on for you, Virgo. Not only that, I feel like, Virgo, you may need to watch out, stand clear. Maybe it's time for you to go in hermit mode a little bit because you maybe start seeking clarity, not only on yourself, but you're starting to get more information on how things you may want to operate going on into this new season or this new cycle that's coming on down the road, okay? Not only that, I feel like some of you may be giving birth into new projects and you may be springing forward towards everything that you need to do to get your life right on this path. I feel like financially, some of your pockets may be inflating up to a stable point, to a very, very stable point of mind, point of capability. But what I need for you to, Virgo, you got to turn around and hang on, okay? Hang on to some of them. Make a little nest egg on a nest egg. So just in case in between, like, the end of April, I want to say, you may need that money right then. So take it only if it resonates. Flip it, twist it, reverse it, do what you got to do, okay? So let's go. Spirit guide, Angel Universe. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. I feel like some of you may be stuck in some decisions, but I feel like the current energy that we have right now for you, Virgo, is the Tower card, basically being in reverse. So I feel like if something can be avoided. I feel like if it's dealing with you mentally, you trying to stop yourself from going into this mental block. Some of you just now starting to understand the cycle of the spiritual breakdown, what Spirit wants you to see. So you starting to be more aware about new opportunities and new things going on. If this is inside the home, it may be some chaos that may be going on that's starting to find a way to clear out, okay? But it's clarified by the Fool card basically being upright, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I feel like with the Fool card basically being upright, I feel like right now, Virgo, you are walking around in a very, very joyous manner. I feel like you're walking around very optimistic. You know, went through some bad things in your life. You done pushed on. You done got yourself together. You're moving back in your blissful state. I feel like some of you may feel like you stagnated a little bit or maybe feeling like a little drained energy from the past. But I also know that, Virgo, throughout the progress of have time heal all wounds. I feel like you are finally through that healing stage, okay? Not only that, I feel like still though, with the Nine of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like some demands are probably still need to be met on your end while this healing stage and like holding on to your boundaries. Or if you are still dealing with a situation that's going on and you may be still having some little stress or concerns. We'll find out more about that as well. Not only that, we also got the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles as well, okay? So, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like even though you feeling stable about what's going on, this is our energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. So, with the Four reverse, I feel like even though you holding on things for a little bit too long, you still going through some type of struggle a little bit, but I feel like the choices that you are finna make right now, I feel like it was a choice that you had to understand because it was showing a lack of balance. It was showing a lack of some type of partnership or something that no longer fits you or was no longer meant for you to be in this cycle. Because if you look at some of my readings that I got back, Virgo, for my A1 Day ones, you know what I'm talking about right here. When we was talking about the choices that you had to make, right? And by holding on to things too long, you'll be blocking your blessings. So don't block your blessings. But we're finna get deeper more into this energy, because whatever's going on at home or whatever's going on with the spiritual divine breakdown that you're realizing, you're starting to come to more clarity about it. Not only by you coming clarity with it, even though you being jolly and hopeful about everything going on, emotionally, I feel like it may be some type of discord between you or in your manifestation, or it may be some type of disappointment, because you still healing, you still being optimistic about what happened, okay, Virgo? And Spirit got you to understand that even though things are draining you right now and pushing you in a point that where you can be, sometimes you be feeling so tired, sometimes you be feeling so down, but you still got yourself with a raw, sharp mind. Not only that, the actions that you're taking, okay, so even you by being stressed out, some of you may be going through a divorce right now, some of you may be going through a separation, or it may have happened, okay? Take the energy as it resonates, because it feel like 2 time frames with this, okay? I feel like some of you, if you already been through it, you seen the situation, you was optimistic about whatever happened. It was, you can't cry over spilled milk. Even though it was stressful and doubtful about it, you wanted a big ceremony, a big large gathering, but I feel like you just wasn't fitting in, because you kept your mind clear. I feel like not only that, I feel like it was starting to be more boring maybe in a situation, or maybe it was just yearning for more, okay? Take it as it resonates. Maybe somebody was trying to give you, you was trying to give this to somebody, Virgo, and somebody not belittled you, but probably betrayed you in your past. Somebody probably gave you had a mask up where you was thinking everything was all love, and it wasn't, and this person was using you. You have probably been through this numerous of times, Virgo, but Spirit want me to tell you that's over with. Man, we say you had to hang on just a little bit over. That's the last one you're going to have to go through for a little cycle period, okay? Not only that, you just got to let go of what's holding on right now. Even though that partnership has suffered some type of discord, or maybe this created you to have some type of health problem, or some type of dis-ease within your mental and your emotions, so you couldn't do the things that you normally used to do with me, or do, Virgo, okay? But you got this raw, sharp mind, and you got everything going on, okay? Even though things are just coming in, and, you know, even somebody's attitude could have blocked what you had going on, Spirit wants you to understand and get to know the cycle, so you won't have to go through it again. So that's why when we had the cycle was complete, start a new cycle, Virgo, this is what Spirit wanted you to understand. Now, you finally discovered your life purpose for some of you. Some of you finally probably started walking more into, I know Virgos to be a great spiritualist, great spiritual advisors, keep everything going. You may be getting some messages coming in soon, and things may be coming in very kind of chaotic, okay? But it's not coming chaotic. You just learning from the lessons and everything at the task at hand, what Spirit is trying to get you to understand, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I feel like you need to challenge your perception, but I feel like people may be challenging your perception, because the way how you see things is more detailed and more different and broad. Maybe, Virgo, you see on both sides of the spectrum, so you can look at one person's side and your side and alleviate everything that's going on, okay? Not only that, the message may come in, may challenge your perception as well, so take it as it resonates, okay? Hang on, Virgo, just 1 second. Now, let's go ahead and have one more message. I want to feel like, since this is dealing with a party or some type of situation, I want to pull out the romance novel, and it says it's time to release whatever ex, release your ex. It's time for you to release anything that's no longer suits you. Some of you may be trying to rekindle back with an ex. The time has come for now you to clear your energy. So you got to probably, that's why I said clean house. You probably got to get rid of some old clothes or something wrong or something very old that no longer suits the purpose of you, and let it go. Because if you holding that material still hold a portion of energy, and you cannot complete yourself and do everything that you need to do till you get it up out your house. Okay, Virgo? All right, let's keep pushing now. Let's go ahead and see what's some challenges about this Tower in reverse. Spirit guides and the universe. What does Virgo have to deal with when it comes with this Tower being in reverse? What is the challenge? Ashe. All right, Virgo, we got the Five of Swords being the main energy. So I feel like it's something that you see dealing mentally that you're trying to change from, or you see people being around you, because swords to me also represent communication. So take this as it resonate. I feel like the way how you may have been expressing yourself, people wasn't understanding you and they wanted you to see their point, or maybe somebody that you've been dealing with wanted you to see their point of view as well. Not only that, I feel like with the Five of Swords, the communication and that was going on was basically telling me that it may have been somebody trying to cover up something, or maybe you changing yourself and you had to put a check on your ego, or maybe somebody's trying to create some type of resolution without the conflict, because it's challenged by the Magician, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and also the King of Pentacles as well. So it feels like mentally you are starting to change and get yourself to move on and move towards this growth. Not only that, you're growing because you need to grow even more, and you starting to see the growth and the happiness that you need to be, because whatever with the Magician card, whatever you are manifesting, you got control of it. Whatever your dreams and desires of it, Virgo, you got it. And maybe you don't want to be in a friendship no more. Maybe you don't want to keep this partnership or whatever you're going through. So you ask the spirit probably release it, or it may be time for you to release this so you can get to your full stability back to how you once was, Virgo. Because you know this person right here, the King of Pentacles, to me is a person who's all about being structured. They gonna keep a bag on them. They gonna be traditional. They gonna always keep everything. They just most abundant. They material. They knowledgeable. Like very wise, very smart. Not only that, is turn around. You know, wherever you. This person, this could be you, Virgo. Whatever you put out, it souls out into people. So you give knowledges to help people to become the elite of the elite, or the best that you can be, okay? But let's clarify some more about it. Spirit guides and the universe, what is the challenges that Virgo also need to see? Spirit should leave it like this. Okay. Let's get one more. I'm going to take the top one. I say. So, again, Virgo, even this chaos that you can probably be avoided by, let's go back. Even with the Five of Swords basically being in reverse, like I told you, somebody's trying to cover up some type of resolution trying to be made, because they probably see you growing, okay? And the reason why you're growing, or you are trying to move on, and you probably trying people trying to challenge your perception to stay, because I feel like some type of deception may be involved going on with the Seven of Swords basically being upright. So I feel like not only that, somebody trying to get you to turn the eye, or they probably not speaking the truth, or they may be deceitful about some type of partnership and why it failed, or why it's failing, or why whatever it is. So I also feel like the challenge for you, Virgo, you got to watch out for the miscommunication or the type of information, because I feel like somebody's trying to give you, or you may be getting some instability. So you got to figure out how to block this instability from going on mentally, from this from you seeing everything that's going on. So you finally start seeing it, right? Take it as it resonates. Let's go back for a minute, because you know I like to do that a lot. So the current energy that you got with the Tower, you're starting to realize some type of breakthrough, and you're starting to get to understand other cycles. You're starting to understand your purpose. You're starting to change your perception, or people may be trying to change you. Now, the challenge is for you, you got to start speaking up, even though you see things what's going on, and you know you can cut through this with a double-edged sword. Spirit want me to tell you, the more you grow about this person who's trying to be deceitful and lying to you, and whoever trying to create this misinformation from this partnership or loss, it's time for the wheels to keep turning. It's the time to end that cycle, and you got to let it go, Virgo. Whatever in the past, let it be, okay? That's the best thing to say for that. Not only that, Virgo, I feel like some of you may not feel like you beautiful, because beauty is inside out. So I feel like the hard work that you have put in from this pain that probably has happened recently from the past, it's coming back to trigger in your mind, Virgo, and it's creating some type of turmoil. It's creating some type of pain from deep within. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing that ever came down on the earth, besides the other zodiacs. But okay, Virgo, we're just gonna leave it like that. It might be some cross watchers around, but I'm not gonna. We ain't gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying. So not only that, Virgo. So even though sometimes you may feel like you're not beautiful, I'm gonna tell you you're beautiful, because you You were born to create, okay? This one was in reverse. So somebody may not see you the way that you see yourself. You need to start seeing yourself being beautiful. You need to start seeing your purpose and knowing that it's time for you to create, and it's time for you to be that beautiful star vessel that's down here on this universe for everybody around, okay, Virgo? Now, it's time for you to purify yourself. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus can be in your placement, okay? I feel like it's time for you, this one says retreat, so it's time to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to also go back in inside yourself and get yourself back together, okay, Virgo? That's some of the challenges. The cycle's complete. Only thing you got to do is keep pushing. Whatever hurt you, it's time to let it go. I talked about that in numerous readings, time to let it go. So, Virgo, that's let it go, okay? Let it go. Let's see what else we have. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What kind of messages that you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe? Ashe? I'll take that one. Can I get one more? Ashe. All right, Virgo. I feel like the Seven of Wands is your main energy for some guidance, with the Page of Cups basically being behind what you don't see. I feel like subconsciously your emotions are starting to heal, okay? I feel like your emotions are mending itself back together and everything is going to be okay. Now, with the Seven of Wands, I still feel strongly this is dealing with actions. So when I see wands, yes, it can be fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But when I look at this, I feel like wands are being action, some type of action that you're going to take, some type of movement. So with the Seven of Wands, I feel like some of the hard work that you're taking to make your action is finally pulling through the way it needs to go through. I feel like you're keeping yourself in control. A spirit woman to tell you, keep yourself in control and stay balanced. Not only that, with the Strength card basically being in reverse also, don't be an enemy against yourself. Be cautious around people that you're around, because it may be a genuine risk for these people trying to deceive you. So in order for you to heal or learn from a lesson, you got to know the characteristics of a person so you can go and stand firm. This is don't keep closed no more. It's time for you to open up, okay, Virgo? Not only that, with the Hangman being in reverse, don't block yourself. I feel like some of you being led up in fantasy. Some of you may be dealing with a relationship. If you're dealing with a relationship and then everything feel good to be true, back up for a minute and look at the main point of issue. I know we all want stability. I know you all want the things that's going to be the best. That's what we get. We always get it. But we also got to make sure we have completed that healing cycle and know if it came back to us again, what would we expect, or how can we see that, okay? Now, take it as it resonates for some. So now, I even feel like you keeping yourself more in control, Virgo. But just don't block yourself with your, don't block yourself in love with yourself, and don't block your spiritual, yourself with spirit, so you can get all the downloads that you need, because I feel like you still putting healing in yourself. And this is like extra credit healing. So I feel like you'll start trusting more in the divine and put yourself more, make a higher sacrifice and talk to your higher self as well. So it can help you grow out during this transition, because nobody can bring you down, Virgo. Nobody can put you in the spots that you need to be, okay? Now, anything that's hurting you and harming you, you got to let it go. I feel like Spirit Woman to say too, you may not need to, you need to go on a fast a little bit, okay, Virgo? I feel like right now it's a lot of sadness, and maybe you heal yourself through some type of sexual arts, but Spirit Woman to tell you, this is not the time for sexual arts. You need to start finding yourself. Fill that void with that pain or whatever you may be having, Virgo, okay? Because even though you are overcoming something, and Spirit's telling me you overcome it once you start flowing within yourself with inner peace. Now, don't block yourself with spirituality, because even though the chaos is coming in all around you, this can be avoided with the Five of Wands basically being reversed, because you are not to blame for this, and stay away from lack of chaos. It may be time for you again, while you still going through this healing stages, and you self-trusting in yourself, or you may start to walk more in your purpose. Spirit Woman also tell you too, again, keep manifesting and keep growing what you got going on, because I feel like everything is going through what you need to do, but you got to express yourself, Virgo, okay? okay? That's one of the main important goals. You got to express yourself. If you cannot express yourself, Virgo, things will not go out the way it need to do. And again, I've been seeing this card for the last 2 weeks. So when you do some meditation, Virgo, this card reminds me of 2 things. 1, sit down and meditate and talk to God. Let God talk to you. And 2, think before you react, Virgo. When I see this card, you got to be calm. So I feel like right now, some of you still may be calm when it's going on, or something that's going on around you that may normally trigger you off, but you just like, is you playing the game like an art of war. And I just want to commend you on that, but keep pushing and striving forward towards that. Now, with that basically being said, today, 2-9, purification, Vishuddha Mudra. This is to help you with mental clarity and purity and spaciousness. I feel like some of you may need to be purified, Virgo, okay? It also enhances your circulation to the neck, throat, and thyroid, aligns your cervical spine, releases tensions from the neck and jaw. It helps you purify your thoughts and your limiting beliefs. Now, bring the tips of the thumbs to touch the base of the ring finger. Allow all the other fingers to extend outward away from the body. Rest the backs of the hands and the tops of the thighs. Relax shoulders down and align the spine. With hypertension and hypothyroid, use caution for this, okay? Now, focus on this. By embracing purity on all levels, are open to greater expansion. By embracing purity on all levels, are open to greater expansion. And I'm going to put it this way for you, Virgo. I just want to say, if you like anything that you seen on here, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Comment to me, talk to me. You want to send a donation? Feel more than welcome. The Cashapp is down there below for you. And believe me, they are highly welcome, and it helps the channel grow with more products for you. This is not for me. This is all for you. So to the conclusion, I just want to say, peace, love, light, love, peace, like, hit, comment, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do. I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. But make sure you just love yourself. That's the most important thing to me and the most important thing to you. And until I see you till the next time, baby. Yep.